Hello, we are in Long Beach, it's next to Los Angeles, and here today just started the biggest festival of electric cars in US. It calls Electrify EXPO. I hope we can take a lot of test drives, we will watch new cars, maybe concept electric cars. Let's see what's new here. Let's go. In the first half of the industry day were a lot of sessions and interviews. What I heard there? The network of chargers in US for electric vehicles is not developed as it's necessary for greater popularity of electric cars. Only by the Tesla you can drive anywhere. If you use another vehicle and want to cross the America, for example, it's not possible. Because a lot of chargers doesn't work. Even if you see on your application that charger works and available, when you come here, it can be broken. And what people will do in this situation, I don't know. The Tesla has the best network of chargers in US, but you can charge just Tesla there. The second message: Chinese cars will be allowed to be sold in US. And the third idea: by 2030, less than 50% of new cars sold in the US are expected to be electric. It means that electrification of car industry not go so fast like we expected. And finally, after the launch, the main gates were open. First car that I took for test drive is Lexus RZ450. It's first full electric Lexus. And here was yoke steering wheel. I tried it first time, but I like it. I know that a lot of drivers of Tesla, they would like to change yoke steering wheel, but in Lexus the yoke steering wheel is very convenient, because when you're driving slowly, the steering wheel is very sharp, but when you start to drive faster, it's like normal steering wheel. What I like in this Lexus? I like the comfort. It's very quiet inside. Suspension is very soft. If you compare with Tesla Model Y, for example, in Tesla Model Y suspension is very hard. You will feel all bumps. But the biggest minus here: range. The maximum range is 220, but the real range I think will be 180 miles. The next car which I drove was Toyota Sequoia Hybrid. Yes, now all new Sequoias are hybrid. I am not a fan of big cars, but I understand people who like it. It's very safe, but because it's big car, the hybrid system almost doesn't work. Because when I press a little bit accelerator, combustion engine is on immediately. That's why you will not save a lot of gas here with hybrid system. Next, it's BMW. First I took for test drive BMW iX. I like this car, I drove it many times. I like design outside and inside. I understand a lot of fans of BMW, traditional fans, they don't like the design, but I think the BMW looks in the future, and they are looking for the new clients, I think younger clients. People, for example, who think to buy a Tesla or something else. Like I said, I like interior, it's very simple, but it's more interesting than in Tesla. The car is quiet and suspension is very comfortable, much comfortable than in Tesla. But price. The price is around of 100,000. It's almost 2 times more expensive than Tesla. BMW i760. This is the most powerful version before of i7M. Exterior, I like it more than I hate it. The back is perfect. Front, it depends of color. What's inside? Inside is more luxurious than in iX. The seats is more comfortable, more settings for everything. and more interesting design inside with lights, and there is one perfect button behind of steering wheel. When you press it, for 10 seconds you will feel the maximum power of this car. Also, I tried to drive electric Kia Niro, and to be honest, I don't understand who will buy this car for almost $50,000. The Kia showed us new electric EV9. It's the biggest Kia SUV. Its full electric range of around almost 300. Have said Kia's representative, the price for new EV9 will be around $60,000–$70,000. It's not bad for so big car. Volvo, like always, showed us the same cars like 5 years ago. Nothing new. We are waiting for electric XC90. And of course Tesla. How can be the biggest electric cars festival without Tesla? I found a lot of companies who can repair, change the style of Tesla. For example, this is company even from Ukraine. It's very popular company in Ukraine. They are working with Teslas like almost 10 years already. Why is to change exterior of Tesla is very popular business? I think because the exterior of Tesla a little bit boring, and if you change some parts of your Tesla, it looks like already totally different car, not like everyone has. Look at this Tesla, for example. Look at these rims. Look at this body color and palms. Would you like to drive the Tesla like this? Also, I found a lot of companies who offers you to create electric car based on your old car. I think the business like this can be very popular in the future, because it's expensive and not easy to maintain, and the simplest solution, change it to electric. Yes, the cars like this will have not the high range. And I saw already a lot of companies who produce, for example, just electric motors for cars. And soon, I think almost everyone can create your own electric car in your garage. What about other electric transport? I don't see a lot of electric bikes in Los Angeles. Almost everyone uses cars. But I understand why so many companies who produce electric bikes. Because it's easy to produce. You can just buy components from China, create the frame here in California, start the company and sell. Of course, you will have many competitors, but everyone thinks his bike is the best. I found the company whose bike was not like the others. The range of this bike around of 10 miles. And you can easily change the battery very fast. You can just put this bike in a trunk and go whenever you want. You don't need to buy any special equipment for your vehicle to carry this bike. The price is ridiculous. It costs cheaper than iPhone, $1,000. If you wanna buy one more battery, $250. I think this is the best idea of the bike at this exhibition. I think that electric transport will develop faster and faster, because it's gonna be cheaper to produce, and big companies, especially Chinese companies, don't lose the moment to make more money by transferring everyone to electric transport. Race with Volvo EC4.